Turned really windy as the day went on, but thankfully not as windy as it's been up in New York. It was very gusty here, but this is the scene coming out of the Buffalo area. Huge tree toppled over by wind today. Tomorrow the wind is going to get stronger, possibly up to hurricane strength winds in western New York tomorrow. New York and other areas up in the Northeast bracing for potential widespread power outages. And this is going to be a huge winter storm, and it's part of the same storm system that brought the tornadoes to parts of the deep south that we talked about earlier. Look at all the different types of weather across the eastern third of the United States, from the tornadoes in the deep south, flooding in Kentucky and Tennessee, a lot of wind this evening in parts of Missouri and Illinois, and then blizzard conditions from Iowa and Minnesota back across the Great Lakes into the New York area. And this system will continue to get stronger as it moves into the Northeast tomorrow. So keep that in mind if you have travel plans to the Northeast tomorrow. More than likely several delays or even cancellations because of that winter storm. We had the wind. We also, late in the day, had dust. West Texas dust blowing in with that west wind. And Jeff Petrulius here took a picture in Mansfield of the sunset. And you can see how the dust really obscured that sun as it was setting on the horizon. And that was the scene that played out over most of the area with that layer of dust that blew in from West Texas, but now the winds have died down a bit and that dust has settled. But these are the peak wind gusts from earlier today, and you can see the wind gusts were well over 40 miles an hour at times in Dallas, Addison. DFW Airport reported a wind gust of 45 miles per hour. Thankfully, the wind tomorrow will be much lighter. So tomorrow, north winds less than 10 miles an hour. It will be cold tomorrow morning, temperature 38, so pretty chilly for the half marathon and the marathon, but plenty of sunshine. The temperatures should warm to 60 by tomorrow afternoon. Really nice day after the gusty winds we had today. It's going to be nice to be outside and not be really worried about being blown away by that wind. And 60 tomorrow. On Monday, temperatures will be in the lower 60s. It turns breezy again, this time with the south wind. But we're going to have a pretty mild start to next week. Temperatures will continue in the 60s on Tuesday as well, even with mostly cloudy skies. Now, we are going to be watching some colder air this next week that's going to be up in the Oklahoma, Kansas area. It's probably not going to get here until maybe on Thursday. That will be the first wave of cooler air. But then I think we're going to get much colder as we get into next weekend. The first week of March is looking chilly here in North Texas and most of the country. 60 for tomorrow, though, a mild Sunday with lighter wind. 63 tomorrow, 64 on Tuesday. We stay in the 60s Wednesday. We get a little cooler with a slight chance of rain Thursday, another chance of rain on Friday at 20%, and then the stronger cold front arrives next Saturday. Highs will only be in the 40s. Let's head over to Keith.